Hi Virgo, we're going to be doing a short reading today for Sun, Moon, and Rising. I just want to see what is up for my Virgos at this time. What is happening for my Virgos? We have the Ace of Cups, the Five of Cups, the Eight of Wands, the Fool, and the Seven of Pentacles. We also have the Temperance at the bottom. So what I'm getting here, Virgos, is I feel like a lot of you guys have been in your emotions, especially of late. And it has a lot to do with some kind of past event not going the way that you would have liked. I feel like some of you guys, there was things that were left unsaid in a situation, or there was something that you felt that could have changed, or could have maybe more action, or something could have been put into this to where you felt it would have worked out in some way. But I feel like for a lot of you guys, you felt like you've had to count these losses about the situation, about what has happened. And it's almost like you've had to just take with whatever you've gotten from it and just move forward. And so there is this sense of disappointment, and there is this sense of not really knowing what to do because you still are focusing on the lack and disappointment. Currently, though, I feel like a lot of you guys are moving past that, especially with that Temperance. It's like you guys are really starting to temper out those emotions, those feelings, especially the feelings of lack and disappointment. A lot of you guys are changing and evolving into a stronger, better person. You guys are becoming a lot more capable of handling situations that you felt like you couldn't in the past. You're releasing the burdens of heartbreak, and I feel like you guys are starting to stand in your power again. I think a lot of you guys have dealt with a relationship or a situation that definitely did not work in the way that you were hoping. I felt like you felt this was your counterpart. You feel that though this person was for you, but instead, in fact, they were disguising or putting on a show for you that wasn't authentic to you. I felt like this individual could have kept a lot behind the scenes when it came to you. And so especially when it came to like this person could have masked their feelings and just put it towards work. And I feel like a lot of you guys, you realize that this commitment wasn't really the way that you thought it was going to be, and it ended up not being what you were hoping it would. So it's almost like there was this sense of disappointment. You were waiting for this person to tell you how they really felt, or at least you wanted them to be open and honest with you in this discussion. And I get the feeling that this person really didn't. They kind of either dismissed it pretty quickly. But I felt like, again, there is this sense of I'm lacking, right? I lost either the love of my life, or I've lost time with this person. I've put too much finances and resources in with this connection. There is definitely something there that has put you guys in this you just felt like you can't move forward with this individual. And I feel like this person left it a kind of a bittersweet ending for you guys. So let's do the Chakra Wisdom Oracle. For some of you guys, this person also could have just ghosted you too, right? They just didn't really want to tell you. I feel like this person was ashamed to tell you things, and so they just kind of left things very vague and open, which I think led to this like interpretation, right? You had to like, oh, well, why did this person really leave me? What really went down? But this situation is causing you to have actual, like, you're learning from this experience. So there's a difference between just like knowing and having like wisdom. Wisdom is actually not only taking the physical, like actually had to go through it physically, but also had to you've had to evolve, change through it, learn from the mistakes, and that ends up becoming wisdom. And I feel like for a lot of you guys, you've beaten yourselves up for time over this, and now it's realizing, you did gain the wisdom. You don't have to beat yourself up over it. And it's almost like you didn't really lose anything, even though it did give that appearance, because sometimes we have to just count our losses, right? But I feel like for a lot of you guys, you're on to actually a bigger, brighter day, but you're not realizing it or seeing it yet because of just everything else that's been clouding it. I also feel like you've been dealing with this person who could have gossiped about you or lied to you. I feel like this person was a soulmate, but this person had a lot of hang-ups. I feel like they would guilt trip you. They really cared about the appearance of how others would perceive them, how, they want to be liked by everybody. This person would constantly steal from you. I feel like, again, money, resources, finances, something there, right? Also, I feel like this person would guilt trip you a lot or make you feel bad, so you would do more for them. And I feel like this led you on a quest of releasing this, letting this go, which I feel like is bringing a miracle to you. But unfortunately, it does require you guys, right, to mourn, to heal, to work through this. But I feel like this is making you guys discover new parts of yourselves that you never would have known if you didn't have this kind of connection in your life. Yeah, so you guys are no longer going to be complacent about the situation. You're accepting it for what it is. And I feel like you guys are out to creating new, bigger things for yourself. I think this individual tried to make you feel insecure, but I feel a lot of you guys, you trusted your instincts about this person. A part of you knew something was off. And I think a lot of you guys are grateful about that because, again, it is that bittersweet situation. But this person was wearing a mask, and I think you were aware of that. And you had to persevere past this connection. Even though I feel like this person, I feel like this individual has definitely made you feel, again, insecure, but also just, they really didn't treat you the way that you deserved. And I feel that it is a good thing that this ended. And I think a lot of you guys are starting to become more aware of that, even if it is difficult, right? Because, again, it's that fear of like, well, I did just miss out on a lot, or what if I can't get anything better? And I feel like for a lot of you guys, what's blocking you a little is your work. I think a lot of you guys are focusing on your work. I feel like some of you guys, I feel like what you do, Virgo, is maybe you think about this a lot in your mind, right? You can't quite let go of it, and then you go to work, and I feel like then work kind of consumes you, and it's like this situation might pop up a lot more, and then you come home and you isolate yourself and you feel stuck. But like deep down inside, there's a part of you that knows that there's something that you want to create, but that it's causing that insecurity, right? But that's what it is. It's changing that perspective, because you're going to be balancing out what this was. Like, you don't need this person to give you the closure for you to move forward. You can give it to yourself, because I feel like for a lot of you guys, you're recovering from this person lying to you. And you're going to become so much more grateful in the end, because after you accept this and move forward, you're going to find that abundance, and you're going to realize, you can almost see now, you're going to be able to actually see past most people's facades. So that's something that I feel like is a wisdom for you, is you're going to start seeing who's kind of more fake and who's more real. And I feel like for a lot of you guys, work might be something where you feel kind of stuck in at the moment, but it's actually going to help. You're going to get out of that situation. I feel like you guys have been it just feels like work to deal with this, right? I think some of you guys, this has been something that has been difficult for you to let go of, and this has been something that has been weighing on your heart and your mind, and I feel that you've been caught up in your emotions from the situation, and now I feel like it's actually going to lead you guys down a path or a situation where you're going to be able to work through that, and that's going to cause you to no longer stay so isolated. Again, it's like, you're no longer going to be complacent in a situation that no longer serves you, and you guys are going to be into bigger, better days, but it's like you're not seeing that yet. So it's a very positive reading, but around you it doesn't seem very positive. The situation just seems kind of hopeless, but I feel like that this person taught you a lot about yourself and about other people, and I feel like you guys are no longer going to commit or stay stuck from with people that are not going to give back to you what you need and what you deserve. And I feel like that is something that is, it's almost like this person, you're setting higher standards now from what this person once gave you, right? You're saying, I deserve better than that. I need better than that. And so I feel like that's kind of what's happening for you guys. So you're learning to let this all go. You're learning to changing the perspectives that you have on relationships, because I feel like a lot of you guys, you felt very isolated. You felt like at an impasse for a while. And I feel like that is kind of starting to shift and change for you guys, especially the more that you guys work on balancing that part of you out, because I feel like you guys are going to become a lot more stronger and better in the long run due to releasing what is no longer serving you, which is realizing that, you know, you didn't really miss out on anything. This person missed out on a great individual, and I feel like they're going to regret it someday, but you guys are off to something much better than what this person could have ever given you. So that's what I have for my Virgos. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I hope this resonates. Have a great and wonderful day. Thanks, guys. Bye.